Okay, so today I will be showing you how to install the cheat mod pack right here and too many items so you can use them properly and efficiently and everything. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your Windows button and you're not going to type in go %app data click enter. Go in your .minecraft, open up your bin, you're going to right click, open with Camera Archiver. I already have it installed, but what you would first want to do is you would want to delete a folder called metainf. It'll be right at the top up here, right here, usually. Then you would want to open up the cheat mod pack. You want to go in here and you're going to control A, hold control and click that, and then drag everything over here. Click OK. Then close out of that. Then you're going to open up too many items. Go ahead, control A. Click control and click that. And then drag all in there. Then you're going to close out of that. Also, just going to minimize that. Open up Minecraft. Login. Single player. And you're going to create a new world. Go into a world. Doesn't really matter. So you already had this save going. So as you can see, it adds this top bar. Too many items is over here. Get all your stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that. So the first one is an item selection. So you can get most everything you need. There's some new water and lava that doesn't move, so it's pretty useful. Everything you would need, all your spawn eggs and everything. I don't really need, I already have my items. There's also, you can change your health and your food, your exhaustion, your saturation, food level, health level. See if I went here, I went to 10 and click set. It really doesn't do very much. If I go 20 and set, you get full health level. I could go down to 10 and set it, or I could go back up to 20 and set it. There's also, there's also your weapons thing, and all your everything you can get for weapons and upgrades for all your armor and everything. See, so if I dragged a helmet in there, I could go with feather falling for level. This is the level. You type in whatever you want. The highest you can go is 127. So I set that. Show feather falling enchantment for level 127. I'll just put that right there. Then I could go to, say, protection, level 127, and set it. Protection enchantment. Could also go with I could also go with Aqua and Affinity, level 127, and set it. And you get that. And then, last but not least, you have projectile protection and feather falling. Projectile protection is good if you want to fight mobs and skeletons and stuff, or if you are getting attacked by archers of any kind. And then there's feather falling, which I usually get that way if I fall off a huge building, like I usually do, because screw up. You will fall lightly, and when you hit the ground, you won't get as much damage as you normally would. Also, you can upgrade your bows now in 1.1. Those enchantments are Flame, Power, Unbreaking, Efficiency I think is one of them. Then there's also Infinity, which means you can use just one arrow and it'll keep using it over and over again. And then there's Punch, knock people back and stuff. That's pretty much all. I usually get Punch or Infinity, or power, or you can get flame. See, each one of these gives it the aspect as high as you want it to be. If you want it to be a cheaper one, you know, 43 or 50, you know, I'm not really sure if it would take back anything, because it's still a level 50 enchantment of flame. So, you know, once you get to the really high levels, it's always a one-hit kill. You can also enchant tools. Say I wanted this to be, I wanted Fortune. I could just set it to level 127. With the axe, I could go with knockback. You know, say you wanted to attack some things with an axe. I gave it 2. Sometimes it'll do that. There's diamond shovel, which really, with these, all you can have is, it's like unbreaking or something. Maybe, efficiency. Other than that, I don't really know of anything you can do with a shovel. A hoe, I'm really not even gonna use efficiency, because it's a hoe. You really don't need a diamond hoe. With swords, you also have unbreaking, smite, you know, like knockback. Sword obviously has the most things you can enchant with. There's also, I'm not sure what respiration is. Sharpness. There's Bane of Arthropods, helps you kill spiders. There's Fire Aspect, and Efficiency, which I really don't ever use. And then when done with that, there's also XP. You can give yourself a really high level XP. Say you want to give yourself 127, and give you that, and that's pretty good. You can also set the percentage. So if I say 50, you're gonna go halfway there. Or I go 75 and set it halfway there. Score, I'm not sure what that does. If I set that, I think it makes it when you die, it'll show up as your score. Then there are the potions. You can just give yourself potion effects automatically. You wanted speed, level 3 minutes 0. I'll give it 30 seconds. And set it. And then I go to that. And I run really fast, as you can see. Eventually it'll run out after my 30 seconds is up. Once you use a potion though, everything scoots over, and the mod is a bit glitchy in that regard. It'll go away after a while, but it is worth it, because you really can get whatever you want, you know. With too many items and other mods, you can't get enchanted things. Now back to normal. Everything's good. Then you can also, I think, I gave myself haste 10 and then set. I'm not really sure what that does. I've never been able to figure it out. I don't know. Then there's the more options. You can get flying, invulnerable, instant XP, GUI pausing game, instant drops, and disable fog. So if I turn flying on, I just double tap the spacebar button and double tap it again when I want to stop. I have feather falling. Oh wait, no. And then just show you guys everything there is to show about this. Alright, then there's the instant drops.